if I had any key reason for writing this book, it's this. Ever since this crisis began, people's anger at their own situation and the situation facing all of us has been cynically and ruthlessly redirected away from those at the top, the powerful who run our society, to people's neighbours down the streets instead. Unemployed people, benefit claimants, immigrants, public sector workers, anyone but those who, I would argue, are responsible for the situation we're in. Today's establishment is made up of the ideas and the institutions that legitimise, that protect the concentration of wealth and power in the hands of very few people. That is an establishment which protects an order in which the wealth of the top 1,000 people can double in the last 5 years, whilst at the same time hundreds of thousands of people are driven to food banks in the 6th richest country on the face of the earth on the basis we apparently cannot afford to feed our poorest people. Is take on this sense of resignation, the sense that injustice is just like the weather. You can complain about it raining, but that's just the way the world is. And that's what our ancestors did. And that's why they won. And it's a lesson which should give those of us who want change, who want to take on this establishment, hope. And it should give those with power fear. Because it shows that the powerful can be confronted. We want to take on those injustices, we can. But we've got to have determination and courage. We've got to learn from the fight of our ancestors, who often had to dust themselves off and try again and again until they won. And that's the lesson for all of us, that this order isn't the way society has to be run. It's not inevitable. Injustice is created by human beings, and it can be removed by human beings. The way we get change in this country isn't because the powerful wake up one day and go, oh, do you know what? I'm feeling quite generous today. I think I'll give women the vote. Or these workers, they look a bit malnourished. Maybe I'll give them some basic rights. That doesn't happen. People have to organise from below. They don't wait for the goodwill and generosity of those with power. They don't wait to politely ask for change. They have to organise, often at great cost and sacrifice to themselves. It is called a struggle, after all, not a walkover, for a good reason. We changed England and Wales as well. The old constitutional order is dead as a result. England and Wales may end up with devolution they wouldn't have got before. That was your gift to the people of England and Wales. People can change things if they organise and have determination and hope. It does work. And just finally, that point about international. Yes, it has to be a global struggle because these issues and injustices are global in scale. I went to Spain a few months ago to link up with Podemos, which means we can. It's a new party which has emerged, which is fighting against austerity and fighting for more just Spain on the interests of working people. Syriza in Greece, another party that's done just that. That shows there's these international struggles taking place. We've got to unite together because to coin a phrase, we're all in this together, apart from the people at the top. And we can now, yes, there are always language barriers, that social media makes it far easier to organise across borders than was once the case. So let's start pushing to link up our movements for tax justice, a living wage, workers' rights, and so on. So it's an international fight rather than just within our own borders.
What's your general impression of your experience in Spain recently?
Well, I think it's inspirational what's happening in Spain. People are organising, they're fighting back, they've got hope, they're not accepting injustice and austerity. They're saying that there's a different way of doing it, and they give all of us hope because they show that we can fight back, we can try and change society, and that just gives us all hope, and not just for people in Spain but for the rest of us as well.
Many thanks.
No worries, it's great to see you.
Cheers.
Good to see you.